Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Friday, March 18th, 2016. The tarot card for today is the Devil. Now, I have to tell you, so many people are always afraid of this card. It's one of those ones that people think of in a negative way, but really not. At this point for today, remembering that this is a journey that you're on and putting it together with all the other cards that we've seen recently, I really feel like it's time to break out. You see that little glass jar there? You know, it's time. It's time to not be trapped and break free from really your issues and your situations. It took, let me think, for many of you, it all started back around 2012 where things really started to turn in a bad way for you. And then it sort of developed like up until say last January, maybe from August of 2014 to January and February of 2015. And then it left many of you going, like right here in that little jar. I'm trapped. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do about this situation. So it took a really long time to get to a point where there were steps that would bring you in the right direction. Finally, where you're at is being able to free yourself from that glass jar. That's what this is about right now, today. How are you doing with that? And what are you doing? You know, you have the free will, okay, to make whatever choice you want. Now, this is where people say that what I'm saying is a contradiction in terms. Last year, no matter how much free will you had, you couldn't find your way out of that jar. This year, you can make the choices which will free you from it. It is now entirely up to you what you choose to do to free yourself from that prison. Okay? Now, as far as the Devil card goes, this is a lot about cause and effect. And some people have difficulty recognizing cause and effect, okay? They will do things and not be mindful of the consequences. They don't understand why certain things happen to them. You can't go around and treat people a certain way and expect them to say, okay, fine, yeah, keep on doing that to me. That's not going to happen. So, some of these people, they're going to have some difficulty with this today, with this card, with this energy. Hopefully that's no one out there who's listening. But it is part of the meaning of this card. It's about where you lay the blame, okay? And I'm not saying that you need to blame yourself for what has happened to you, because sometimes the things that happen to you are a result of the choices of others. It's more in how you choose to respond to that is what, sets you free. So this is good, because I think for many of you, like I've been saying this week, with that Jupiter trine Pluto sandwiched right between the two eclipses, it's breakout time. So this is a good one for you. It really truly is. So do not view the Devil card as a negative card. Now, there are some of you who, maybe not personally yourself, but I hear from a lot of you who have relatives, loved ones, who suffer from various addictions: heroin, pain meds, alcohol, you name it, food, anything. And, this may be cropping up in your life right now where, all of these energies, especially with the moon and everything, all the chaos that the eclipses create this month, that, you may find people falling into these addictions. I'm hoping that I hear stories where people are climbing their way out of that pit that they're in and, starting to see that they don't need these things as a crutch and that they can, get by without them. But this, like I said, this could come up for you today because, you might find one day this week that there is someone around you who really needs your help. And this comes into, comes into play, sadly so. But the big thing is this week. Big turning point. Are you where you want to be? Absolutely not. But you're finally to the other side of that crap. You really, truly are. This time last year, You probably had your head in your hands crying and not knowing how life came to be that way and what to do about it. Now, like I said, it's breakout time. So I've been talking for too long. I think I'm going to stop now. But I want to thank you all for listening, and I'll see you here tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.